Okay, I think we got it. All right. Hello, Ash. Right on time? Well, I mean, I literally just started, but yeah, you're right on time too. Hey, welcome to the stream. Gonna try and keep it casual today, but we got some people to beat up and lands to conquer. Okay, 160,000, 16,000. We're doing pretty good on that front. We almost got a full party. I've got my lords following me, I believe. Yeah, I got 2 of them. That's a lot of people. I'll take it. And we are still at war with Ravenstern and Feardsvane. Yeah, hopefully, you know, we have a bit of fun, and we'll see who else shows up. But we've had a few, the last couple of weeks, the live streams have been fun. So, yeah, we're still at war with Ravenstone, we're still at war with Feardsvane. I think I sent, before the end of last stream, I think I sent messengers to both of them offering peace. My hope was that at least Feardsvane would agree to peace. Well, rather, my hope was that either one of them would accept peace so I can focus on the other. That was the main goal. The main issue, like, Feardsvane did take Avendor, and I was thinking of grabbing it, but there's that one guy, the Grim... Igrim, I don't remember his name. The one who has an army of like 4,000 zombies. He patrols around here, so that makes it almost impossible to do anything in here. So, right now I'm going to focus on Stadhart and Ravenstern, capture these. Well, at least a castle. I don't know if I can get the town, because it's pretty huge. Failing that, we'll try Iron Oak and Javik Sholm? I have no idea how to say that. So let's do that. Although what would also be good at this point is if we had like more Lord companions, so I could... More Knight companions, rather. Better to be Feardsvane since Ravenstern is kind of shattered. Well, yeah, they've been absolutely wrecked by a couple of campaigns with Sarleon. And in the last stream, they tried to amass an army multiple times to attack me, and I just grinded them down until they were completely destroyed. So we finished last stream basically wiping out their army. So it's gonna take them a while to recover, and most of their lords won't be even able to because they don't even have any fiefs anymore. So, easy pickings, basically. No upgrades. And hopefully their castles have lots of prisoners in them, so we can quickly, Where's Fenbray? Did you try bringing their good-natured lords to your side? Not yet. I didn't get many opportunities. But yeah, like, if I find lords, like, I would try. For sure. Okay, so see, there's this guy here, Miss Mountain Army. The last Miss Mountain Army we fought, like, we actually, like, whooped them. So that could be an easy fight again. Where's the other guy? The 3 of us together, we have over 700 men. No one's flinching. There we go. and then I'm going to drink from your skull. They really did a good Schwarzenegger impression. Oh, and we got perfect terrain too. So they don't even have like a particularly advantageous number over me. So let's just take care of these, because otherwise, like, they're going to be a big inconvenience. This is exactly what you want, you know? Them fighting in a single file. Voice actings in Pendor are kind of cheesy in my opinion, but generally I like them, especially the Jatus. Yeah, well, I like that they have like basically Arnold Schwarzenegger for for the Mist Mountain clans. I will crush your people, see them driven before me, and I will hear the lamentation of your woman. Oh damn. Okay. I guess we're facing a bit more brunt force than I anticipated, but they're all still nicely stuck together, so if we can just get this done, that'd be nice. There you go. Oh man, they really tore down my infantry. I keep forgetting that my allies just don't have the same elite troops that I have. $63 damage. Probably got a wave of their own coming, yep. Well, we got through the first wave and that's their elites, so now it's just a little grind. That guy had a really hard time, poor fella. Man, I always have way more archers, and it's really because they're the ones who survive most of the battles. You're playing the OG Pendor, right? Yeah, exactly. I know there's like a bunch of revisions, but I figured I'd play the OG, because why not? If you can just hold him in place, archers will do the rest. Do it myself, actually. It's going really well. They're close to 200 casualties. Not a single one is good? Really? I've heard diverging opinions on that, I guess. But Falk runs, I actually playing that one since the latest updates is generally better. Oh, well. I don't know what these guys were up to for a sec. I guess catching their breath. Warhammer mod is very buggy, lol. Which one are you talking about, Mad? Warsaw Conquest or the Old Realms on Bannerlord? Oh, damn. Good charge. Oh, shoot. We conquered everything? Yeah, we're trying. I was on my way to Ravenstone Castle Warbs, but there was a Mist Mountain army. And considering I pretty much destroyed the previous one, I figured, oh, why not? Let's do it again. But hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Yeah, Warsaw Conquest is pretty stable. Did you play with script extender? Because you do need it. And it's really just a good idea to have it for anybody you play these days. Damn. Barely a few guys holding them all back together into a clump. Ooh. Very good, very good. We've got the Bulldozer going, like the title. That's what it's all about. Gonna do what I enjoy doing at this point in the battles, is fight on foot. And miss. Well, that might be the problem. I have a good run, then all of a sudden all the weird thing happens, such as character armor not reloading, the monster body just rendered to basic human body type, etc. Yeah, that's probably it. You need to, if you'd never installed the script extender, like, it's been a requirement for Warsword for a long time. How are we looking? We're close to halfway through. Ooh, nice shot. It's gonna be a tough one, but I got it. Thanks for the advice, sir. To be honest, I even enjoy Warsword mod a bit more than Paris now. Hey, to each their own, man. More power to you. If you ever play Bannerlord, though, try the Old Realms, because it's the equivalent of Warsaw Conquest, but for Bannerlord, and it's way crazier. Doesn't quite have the same variety yet, but what it does offer, woo, not even close. In fact, if I could, this is the main issue I have with my computer, I've said it before, but like my computer, while it's a pretty solid machine, it does have its limitations from being a bit old. And one of these limitations is I have a really hard time live streaming Bannerlord, but if I could, I'd probably doing a Dwarf Slayer campaign on the Old Realms in my live streams, because it's so much fun. I might actually get... I'm the king of the mountain. You have a PC from like 2008? Ooh, good luck with that. What are you on, Windows 7? Oh, we're really on the weak troops now. Lead me to the slaughter. Well. Just a Celebrant CPU with 4 gigs RAM and dedicated GPU, lol. I even impressed about how I can even run a game on this thing. Yeah, well, luckily for you, Warband is like a game from 2010, so it can run it, even if barely. Bruh. How are we looking? They got 300 more men to go. I myself am looking at 13 dead in my own warband. That's not bad. Here we go. Where's the rest? They're just scattering. But yeah, we're almost done. Alright. Yeah, well, it was Miss Matin Army. They had like over 900. Stream be lagging? It is? Let me know. Here it tells me I only dropped like 91 frames. That was like right at the beginning. How's the stream? It's okay? Terry, I've been playing Perisnow since last week. Question, is it me or Perisnow really isn't so good with bows? I find bows too underwhelming in Perisnow. Really? No, I disagree. I think it depends on which bow you get, I guess. But the Naphili, the elves, they have excellent bows. So 56, 160, so about 210 casualties. It was when you were fighting? Really? Okay. No lag for me. Amen. Okay, Warbs, your internet sucks. That's on you. Kidding. There's some good loot in here, man. I really gotta up my looting skills, though, because this is such crappy stuff I get. But hey. I do like my Highlanders, not gonna lie. I might be only know a bit, but I found crossbows more impactful than bow. Well, it definitely packs more of a punch. Some crossbows, yeah, they're overpowered for sure. But no, I did a bit of archery run, and I think it's pretty good. I really just need a lot of infantry right now. It's what I'm always lacking. Well, these ones are good. It could also be because you just play too much Pendor. Surprisingly, not a single one of my troops can be upgraded after this fight. That means everyone's already OP pretty much. Oh, and someone else joins in. Nice. Let's just, there we go. Well, there is a repeating crossbow in Paris now, and it is pretty badass. Wait, what is this? Where's the castle? Oh, Jesus Christ. Couldn't see Jack for a moment. I was so confused. Might be a bit arrogant here, but let's just see how that goes. Bruh. Okay, well, we're definitely seem to be piercing through right now. So let's just keep up the pressure. I can't even access that tower. That's good design. Oh, damn, I see. Okay. Yeah, that's a meat grinder with these guys right here. Bruh. Are you serious? Are you serious? I'm wasting way too much time on you, man. Okay. Okay, any other spot with lots of archers? Just right there, and they're not really doing any shooting. I think there's nowhere else to go from here. See if I can get a reload. Nope. Personal wall is super pretty in scenery. Like, moi, I love the... Oh, I love the scenery, but damn, the combat is too fast and range weapons seems in general kind of low accurate. Preach it. I shouldn't be missing these shots. It's so annoying. Well, I was using them to break my fall mostly. I might have not timed my things as well as I could have, though. Any stairs that way? Or did I put myself in a trap? I think I put myself in a trap, yep. Let's see how many of you I can take down with me. Oh yeah, I had a good last stand, alright? Let's just enjoy how this goes. What's the casualty rate? we're looking at not even 200 casualties for us. And they got less than 100 left. So, there we go. We're literally, like, going down the stairs right now. They can't contain us. Will you play Bannerlord anytime soon, Duke? Well, I did make a video on Bannerlord mod that I released just last week, so you can check that out. In terms of live streams, no. I tried earlier this year, but no matter what I do, I just seem to be running into a limitation with my computer. It's like, I can play it just fine, but I never have enough resources to stream it at decent quality on YouTube without lagging. So, that's the main issue. But I do plan on getting a new computer next year. Next week, I wish. And when I do, I will definitely stream more Bannerlord. Also, I have more content on Bannerlord planned out. Like, I want to go over some of the more bigger total conversions. I just did it with the old realms, but I want to look at Realm of Thrones soon as well. I want to go back to Shakuho, because Shakuho is virtually done, but now they're adding a lot of submods to it that you can mess around with. So that seems interesting. What build you going for? In terms of computer, it's not so much a build per se as much as a budget. I give myself like the same amount that I had when I built this computer. That's 3,000. 3,000 Canadian. When I checked it out, when I wanted to just upgrade this one earlier this year, I was going to replace my card with like an RTX 5070. And I don't remember which processor. I was going for maybe an AMD. There was one that's like really good. But that's about it. Yeah, so if I upgrade it next year, probably... Well, if I buy a new one, probably gonna go in the range of like an RTX 5070 with all the right components to kind of match that. Probably gonna go... The one issue I might cut back on is RAM. Right now I have 32 gigabytes of RAM and it's really good for editing. But the RAM prices are so crazy that I might just stick to 16 on the next computer. I don't really care about any of these troops, to be honest. Buying pre-built? Not pre-built. I would have. I would probably, like, there was this shop not far from where I live, a guy that builds computers, and you kind of just, you know, tell him which parts you want and he builds it for you, which would probably be where I'm headed. Go for Ryzen 5 7600. I think that was the one that I was, I think that's exactly the one I was looking for. But I can't be sure. It was a couple of months ago. At the time, the guy was telling me, yeah, the Ryzen 7600, that seemed like the most optimal. Okay, so let's go for Ravenstern and see if we can pull that off. The one thing, because like I'm not even in that much of a hurry to change my PC, to be honest. Like right now, for most of what I want to do, it still does it just fine. I can make videos on Bannerlord even if I can't live stream it, but it does limit me for future options. And there's also the fear of a hardware failure. My computer is close to 9 years old now. Yeah, it was a really solid gaming machine at the time, but now... Oh shoot. Yeah, I don't think we have enough men for that. I'd have to wear them out over multiple assaults, and they have like, just a Kier Guard, they have like 100 of them. Ugh. My troops are not strong enough. Yeah, we're not there yet, boys. What's your current spec then? Very old, like I said. I got the GTX 1080. I have the Intel i7 7700K 4.2 gigahertz. I have a 2 terabyte SSD and 32 gigs of DDR4 RAM. You say got money today? You could hire a merc company again for numbers and it'll resolve some weaker castles. That's true. I do have money. I have a little more right now. And I'm going to my court, so I could possibly, Okay, people, everyone's unwilling to do a peace, so I guess we're just gonna be at war for a while longer. Oh, Senderfall is under siege. 1050 Ti, 16 grabs, i7, 700K, wow. My GPU is no longer running any latest game, even on lowest settings. Yeah, 1050 Ti is very much on the lower end. But you have a pretty solid CPU. There was, I think it was the i7 1400K, something like that, that when I looked it was still compatible with my RAM, so I could just upgrade to that and still keep my RAM and save money on that. But it still limits me for future applications. So, unclear. Okay, how many people are we dealing with here? A lot. That's like their whole army. Oh, that's a lot of them. Only have like 100 men in there. Even with my army, it would not be great. If I could somehow get all my army... I don't know how close they are. I don't think they would all join. Oh, he's running away. It responds with like 400 troops of area fallen to resolve is the Red Brotherhood Merc Company. Yeah. I mean, CPU is the only reason I can handle many games with lower graphic settings with no problems, yeah. Yeah, y'all are way too disorganized and I barely have any cavalry, I don't understand. Okay, about this. Now, come on, you guys. Get out of the clutter. Let's move. Oh, at least if I could hire him right now just to put him in that garrison, that'd be best. I don't see any particularly good troops here. I think that one's the Lord. Is it possible? No. Alright. Okay, well, we'll not be able to take Ravenstern because we don't have the men yet, although with the mercenaries it might be possible. Right now, if we focus on Fierce Vein, we can decimate their army, and that will leave them weaker for a while. That'd be good. And I didn't make more money, so I could definitely hire the company right now. That Morning Star is the best friend you had in Pendor, and it's literally a weapon I got from my very first fight. I haven't changed ever since. I soloed a group of heretics. It was crazy. More gold bars, I'll take it. Also, I'm kind of low on food. Don't I have like a third guy? Where is he? There he is. Yeah, he's pretty slow. Running from Valdez party. Oh, are they coming? Oh, they seem like really confused about what they're doing right now. Oh. That could actually work to my advantage. They got like 700 men and they're fighting like a tiny group of raiders. I don't think realistically it would work. Oof. Yeah, my other lords are way too far. These guys are too close. Shoot. That's gonna be a tough fight. I only have one of my eye. 300 against 900. I don't like these odds. Against... Yeah, I don't know about that. But like, I don't know what that guy's doing. He's just following me blindly, but he's gonna get caught up. Although if he gets caught up, not the entire army wouldn't join necessarily. They're already fighting. If you join now, there won't be anyone else. Ah. Okay, that's tighter. But we got options. This is really awkward terrain, though. I guess there's a way to upgrade it. Yeah, I could take it to the Clarion Call smithy in my stronghold, but you would need 2 weeks to upgrade it. I don't know how much worth that is. If it's worth it, rather. Oh, I see them. I'm not going for no F1, F3 in this terrain. Yeah, Sun Tzu, exactly. There's a lot of memes about, like, Sun Tzu, but have you guys ever read The Art of War? It's not a really long book, I have it. My girlfriend bought it for me, years ago. I mean, most of the actual valuable advice in that book is like in the first few pages. After that, it gets into a lot of like weird philosophical, well, metaphorical stuff, I want to say, rather. Are they advancing? I don't even know. It's annoying. I don't know what's going on. Are they like... They're advancing in an awkward line, I see. I see how it is. The one main part that I remember that was fun about the Art of War is really the part where he talks about how all warfare is deception. You always need to deceive your enemy. If you're strong, you need to appear weak. If you're weak, you need to appear strong. If you're far, you need to appear close. If you're close, you need to appear far. Like, you always want to keep your enemy confused about your strength, about what you're doing, everything like that. It was a really cool, straightforward way of explaining it. Okay, so they just wasted their entire cavalry. I do not mind. Now I'll send mine in. Surprise them simply? Well, yeah, but it's not just surprising. It's about, like, you gain everything from deceiving your enemy all the time. If you're weak, the reason you want to appear strong is to convince them not to attack. If you're strong and you want to appear weak, it's to lure them into attacking you, even though you're at full strength. It's that simple. It's like you always gain everything from being deceitful. Okay, well, I guess we got through the elites. So now we just need to bulldoze through the rest. I don't know what to say, but yeah, it's cool. But I also think more broadly, like, the reason, because my girlfriend got the book too, and she said, like, oh, you know, it's because, like, yeah, the Art of War, you can look it in, like, its literal context. It was written as a way to, like, how to wage war, but if you want to be, like, more abstract about it, you can basically apply all of its advice to just your own life. How to deal with any rivalries in your personal life, how to advance promotions at work and stuff like that, and I didn't really think of it that way when she brought it up, but I guess technically you can. Oh, damn, good shot. It's about to get a little wackier here. But hopefully we prevail just fine. Oof. Come on, guys, keep pushing. You got this. Oh, oof, 20 damage. That was rough. But we got him. I think that was acceptable. Does he have Valkyries in his army, or my eyes deceived me? They have the style of it, but not quite. So 30 casualties for me, 69. Hehehehe. So about 100 casualties. For 300, that's gonna put a dent. More loot. What the hell is this? That's a shield? Oh. Hey, Zonku, welcome. Welcome back. Hi, Manuel Ferran, welcome back. So what are your thoughts on PoP so far? By the way, what's your difficulty settings? It's medium, I would say. It was extremely laggy, grindy for the longest time, but I decided to be more aggressive in my campaign. And it's paying off right now. We're getting stuff done, which is good. Hello Bump, I don't recognize you. Is this your first time on my stream? Welcome. But yeah, it was extremely grindy, and I did some comparisons in terms of progress to where I would be right now, in terms of the numbers of playthroughs I've had in other mods, and like, I would definitely be much further in other mods. This one has a lot of limitations that I think, like, validates a lot of the criticisms I had, to be honest. But we are getting to a point where it's getting a bit easier. So hopefully we just keep it up, you know? Gonna try not to get wounded, though. I don't know if they intend to invest more than that. Do you have hero adventurers in your party? They're very good. Well, I have heroes, yeah, and some of them I've made into lords, which is helping out quite a lot right now. I don't get the impression they're gonna move much further than that. So let's just go. No, the hero adventurous troops. Oh, yeah, they're the top of the line. I may have a handful. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I think I have a few, but I'm not sure. Oh man, we got them in a Wellington at Waterloo position right now. Ooh, this is brutal. Absolutely devastating volleys. Ooh. Keep it up. They might just break before they reach us. Oh, this is really bad. Damn. They didn't break though. They kept it up. That was perfect. That was a horrible charge on their part. Devastating. Look at this. And that was that. That was really good. Five wounded. Pitiless. I need to ransom them though. That's how I actually make my money. There we go. Okay, well that's quite a few casualties we just inflicted. But they still have a lot, and I don't know... Crap, we're getting separated. That's the king? I think that's the king, huh? Yeah, it is. He's got 37 Valkyries. Oh, come on, man. You can have those same volleys in, in Paris, no. Dude's still too far. And I hear fighting. Oh no, they oh. Crap. They're laying siege. Damn it. Not much I can do now. They're too strong. 600 men in there. I think they defeated Lord Jocelyn, because that's a lot of prisoners. Yeah, we're about to lose. Oh man, they put a decent amount of people in there. Shoot. Where are they going now? Are they going to, like, the other castle? I guess they are. Okay, how am I gonna deal with this? Obviously I need to recapture the town, but there's a guy in there that's keeping it extra fortified. That's not helping me right now. I also don't have a court, technically. I guess it transitioned to one of my, probably back to Hanson Lodge. This guy should have stayed here on my side. We could have harassed them that way. Ah, that's great. Due to the loss of Senderfall, your code has been regulated to Senderfall. That's great. What kind of stupid glitch is this? Yeah, that's the king, man. I'm not quite about to face the king here. It's a glitch, guys. Don't overthink it. Okay, well now the king's alone. Kind of. Okay. Yeah, I ain't making peace now that I lost Sanderfall. I need to recapture Sanderfall before I consider making peace with him again. So we're a bit outnumbered. He's got a lot of dangerous Valkyries, but I got my full army and everyone's almost everyone's elite. Those Valkyries are probably still gonna suck. Actually, no, cavalry over there. In Pendor, they would put all formations into one formation, regardless of dive, that split them in half to flank the enemy from both sides, or charge one formation while the other falls back, repeating. The only thing you would get away with doing in something like Pendor, honestly, because that sounds like a terrible strategy otherwise. Come on, guys, split up. Make room for the infantry. Okay, so I see a big line of cavalry. I'm just gonna send my cavalry in there to force their hand and distract them, a chunk of them at least. Yeah, I'm sure it works, because you're just doing your own weird thing in a game. That's the point. Oh yeah, that worked. We got a first good shock. But the cavalry is going to take the brunt. Because they're kind of isolated. I mean, they pretty much flipped my whole cavalry. Got my Alberdiers taking care of them now. Ooh. Gotta deal with those Valkyries, boys. Still got a good meat grinder going. Let's see how long we can sustain this. I don't actually know if we can. This is bad, yo. Oof. Yo, you start that fight again. How's the campaign going? We're having a few minor setbacks, but otherwise we're doing alright. Good morning to you too, Yume. Correct, May. In Quebec right now it's 10:06. Okay, so how did that go? 90 for us, 115 for them. We barely beat them, although we did take out a good chunk of their Valkyries. That's what we're hoping for. More cav. And now I got my Larian Sentinels joining the fight. Yeah, they are pretty tough. And I think I took out like a third of them, maybe. The Larian Sentinels should be pretty good against cavalry, considering their main weapons. And they also have a lot of arrows. We still got a lot of elites. We're not done fighting this. See how that goes. Let's provoke them into an all-out charge uphill. That should make a dent. But as well timed as it could be. Now we just have to bear the brunt. And their infantry is right behind, so at least they're well coordinated. But I think we can bear this. Damn, they're tough. Come on, boys. Those them are us Carls. My reinforcements just spawned. Well, their reinforcements spawned and it's all infantry. So that means we defeated their cavalry. Dude, with this volley of arrow, like, they should be dropping like flies. I don't even see them raising their shields. There we go. This needs to be more one-sided for the end. That's a lot of ladies. So 100 casualties for us, almost 200 for them. So that went really well. Time to finish them off. That was bad. Yeah, 100 to 200. Theory, the type of guy to insert champion charger when asked if he likes cats or dogs more. What? I'm not sure what you mean, Ari. I'm quite the cat dude myself. Okay, my guess is they're going for stout hard, but I have no idea. Also, I need to ransom the king right now. $27. That's what I'm talking about. Oof. Nice. Does that mean I get some Noldor troops? Hey, Noldor Rangers, Noldor Warriors, Noldor Hunters. Let's go. I'm down. The southern you make your corn in this case is much better. I guess, but we're not quite there yet. Maybe you can join me, that'd be nice. Get those Twilight Noldors, yeah. Oof. I want that Waterloo shot again. As soon as they get up the hill, boom. I know that's the Lord. He's mine. Bruh. Oh well. Okay, well, they already had good troops. So it should be a breeze. Looking good, boys. Look at this green chainmail. Pretty awesome. Alright. Also, I'm really low on food. Do I have any food left? I have one bag of grain, that's it. Crap. Where's the nearest village? Right here? Please, before we starve. Okay. Okay, well they have some gold. I need a town where I can sell my stuff though. And without besieging, Marlians would be the closest. Okay, let me go to Centerfall, see if I can sneak in and just sell my stuff. This is bad, yo. What's going on here? How many men are there? That's Sir Roland. And there's 825 in here. Can you join? Okay. Oh, those are still extremely bad odds, man. Oh. My own army is barely recovered, but if I don't do anything, my two other lords are going to, I mean, and a good chunk of those are going to be elites for sure. I think I just need to take the L on that one. Jesus Christ. Sorry, guys. Buy me some time. Nah, it's too much a risk. Also, I have Lord Jocelyn here, prisoner.
Oi, you there! Stop!
Oh, come on. Jesus Christ. Oh, what? I'm blocking, dude! Jesus Christ. Usually there's some places where, yeah, I'm screwed. This is bad. My party's gonna starve, and I need to break out of there, man. Oh, that was quick. How's my HP? My HP's fully healed, so that gives me a bit more chance, but not much.
Oi, you there! Stop!
Okay. That's doable. That's very doable. Where's the last one? Oh, hello, Matthew. I remember you from last week. How you doing? So 9,000 in prisoners. A companion found. Are you using mouse or movement for combat? Both. If you mean like directional attacks using the mouse, then yeah, for sure. You use movement key. That seems like a pain to do. It's like people who choose reverse direction on the joystick on some games. Okay, I don't know what my window is here, but there's only 70 people in that town. I can probably besiege it immediately if no, I can't move. I'm gonna need another. Gonna need more resources to move my cord back here, so that's not great. Only takes 7 hours. What are the chances that the whole army shows up in 7 hours? McDonovan and Frederick Lords. I don't know which companions make for the best lords. That's one of my main issues. Oh man, we are tearing through that light garrison. Are they good companions? That's what I'd like to know, Ash. Because I know the knight companions, they can be very good, but I don't know about the regular companions. Damn. And he's like, he's got a spear in his throat, got yeeted off the wall, and he's just like, going back in, Lord. We're not done here. Yeah, Jocelyn I got, Roland I got, Alistair I got. I mean, they're all lords already. Well, dude, you're just listing all the companions. I know the companions can be turned into lords. What I'm asking is, which make for good lords? Good lords for me would be those who are good-natured or upstanding, because they're less likely to be mad when I give lands to other people, for one. So that's like the good thing. Ah, there's already one. Okay, perfect. So I can move my court here right away. Oh, well. In order to do that... Yeah, I don't suppose they can. Okay, so Stat Castle is under siege. I don't know that I have any lords currently in there. In fact, 2 of my lords just got defeated recently, which isn't helping me at all. Well, if you give Letaldrin enough lands, he won't complain. And apparently he's really good too, huh? Darn he is. Like, he's really good. His troops are Noldor, I'm guessing, so that gives you like a Noldor lord that just like wreaks havoc everything. That's not how it works, man. Every time you give fiefs to someone that's not the lord, they get mad. Like, okay, so my guess is my court is currently in Ensign Lodge, so I just gotta go over there. Oh, it's been besieged too. Phenomenal. This under siege, and Ensign Lodge is under siege too. Damn. Okay, we definitely got some setbacks here. Donovan is good. This one? Well, for one, I should probably give him a horse before I make him a lord, and some better gear as well. Okay, they're all here. And they're following me. Great. Well, that gives me an idea. They've got, close to 1,000 men in here. Jesus. Okay, I see how it is. I just don't have a court right now. Like, literally, I don't. Are you serious? Unless it's been put in that different castle? Like, my court's not even here. How can I give myself a fief if my court doesn't exist? Where's my court? I got a message earlier that said like it was transferred back, but I figured that was just a glitch. Where's my court? What is this? It better be there, man, because if it's not there, I mean, we encountered a game-breaking bug. We have to give up. Are you kidding me? Okay, there she is. Okay, thank God. That would have been so bad. Okay, so that's one company. Jesus Christ, man. This is not going good at all. Okay. Lost all my lords. Got a huge army in Nansen Lodge. Probably already attacking it right now. Not even. I can't get, Okay, I'm sending you to reinforce the garrison at Sunfall, because, like, I don't know. I don't know. Senderfall. Okay. I'm gonna go establish my court there as well. Bruh, I'm literally losing everything right now. This is, not good. Just lost Ensign Lodge. Fantastic. Where did it all come from, man? Like, damn. Okay. Well, all my lords have been incapacitated, so I don't really have many options over what to do next. Okay, well, I'm not in position to give anyone anything right now. Hey, Zonkt. How you done? Okay, this is not good. We're getting hammered on both sides right now. The first thing is I need to free up my lords. That's my best bet, honestly. What I would need is, if First Vein were to attack here, I could actually, hold my ground and beat them. Okay, the First Vein offer a peace agreement. I mean, all they took right now is Hansen Lodge, which was mine anyway. So I only lost one castle to them, and now that I'm free of them, I can focus on Ravenstern, so let's do that. It's as if they know that I could recover. So okay, I'm at peace with Feared's Vein. I don't know if that led for any of my lords to be freed. Here I don't have anybody, but there's only 80 of them, so I can quickly recapture this. Is there any other castle currently being attacked? No. So let's try this again. Okay, I'll wait till the next day. I hate fighting at night. Oh, there we go. Should be over in a minute or two. Funnily enough, last week I wanted to attack Ravenstern, and then I wanted to attack Fiercevane, and I ended up declaring war on Ravenstern by accident, so that's how I ended up at war with 2. Okay, seriously right now? Come on, guys, come on! I know they're tough, but they're not that tough. How are they bottlenecking you? What is this? Come on. It's because they're not actually charging on the other side, they're just standing there like idiots. That's why we're getting bottlenecked. Yeah, that turned sour at the end there. Left a bad taste. Jesus Christ. That was ridiculous. Okay. The next big target would be Ravenstern. Now that we're not at war with them anymore. So I think what that means right now is I'm gonna go back, distribute some lands, to get my troops to recover as much as they can. Actually, let me go see in Ravenstern if I have some lords that are held prisoners over there. Doesn't seem to be the case. So if all my lords are freed and they start rebuilding, I might make some new lords at the same time. Plus 22,000. Oof. It is expensive, man. Having a mercenary company. Okay, let's distribute some lands. It's good, everyone agrees. Seems everyone loves Lord Rain, huh? So that leaves 2 villages. I think I'm gonna make a new lord. Out of whoever you said it was. I don't remember his name. Donovan. Leadership 4, Tactics 5, Trainer 6. Yeah, you would make a good lord. Well, I'm gonna add a new one. Donovan will be next, yeah. So let's give him... Oh yeah, that's right, he does have a gun. But he doesn't have any bullets for it. That's the first time I noticed. Don't even know if he has enough strength. Of course he doesn't have enough strength. And he can't even ride a horse. Come on, what's your riding? 3? Great. What's your strength? 15. Got it. Stupid. Big waste of money, man. Are you kidding me? It's 36,000. Forget it. Really stronger than what he has. Yeah, I got the bullets, but they're stashed in my secret hideout. Biggest waste of money ever. He still looks badass though. I'm gonna give him the other village as well. I'm also gonna let go of the mercenary company. Okay, so that's our current territory, and we have 4 lords in it. I just want to give everyone a chance to recover as much as they can. Well, he's no longer a prisoner, he's been freed. He's also been freed. 12 days old, okay, yeah. Just to make sure I have like a proper idea of like where my lords are, what they're doing. Because I did call the campaign and I never officially ended it. Okay, 2 of them are here. We need a moment to lick our wounds after all. So that's why they can all take a few days to recover. And I'm gonna go into the Lands of Ravensturn myself, see what I can do. That's the next strategy. Did you find Bodis? Yeah, I do have Bodis as well. Maybe when I capture this town, I can distribute the villages. There's only 2 villages for that castle. That's ordinary. Let me buy some food. Got 2 more lords in here building up. And the garrison has increased exponentially. I should make Bodis, okay.
Captain, I could have him out of the way in a jiffy, with none the wiser as to how it happened. Just say the word.
You get what you come for, shooting at me. That's some good terrain. I can work with this. That's a lot of Alberdiers. I don't know why I said it with an English accent. It's Alberdier. It's French. Pretty sure. Sounds French anyway. Hey, Breadbear's back too. It's been a while. Welcome back. Yeah, long time no see. Damn. Black Archers do really good. Even though they barely just look like swarty insurgents. The third word is friends. I don't remember the words from before, man. Considering like how while ago it's been, I have no idea. Red Bear, you haven't really been consistent with that thing for me to remember. Someone please give me quick what? What are you on about, man? History of things that happened when I wasn't around. Well, I started a faction. I think you were there when I started it. But last stream, I was so fed up with things not progressing much that I decided to go to war with Fritzvan and Ravenstern at the same time. Initially, I did really well against both, but just earlier in this stream, they both started recovering and they started fighting back. And all my lords got defeated. I lost a castle. And just when I thought things were about to like go really bad, thankfully, Fritzvan sued for peace. So I lost a castle, but we got this whole area right here. That's our whole kingdom right now. It's a little consistent. And we're only at war with Ravenstern now, and they themselves are considerably weaker than they normally would be. So I got 4 or 5 lords now, and they all got their fiefs, and I'm just letting them build up their army before we launch an assault on Ravenstern, basically. That's what's going on in a nutshell. So in the meantime, I'm just venturing out and hunting down lords, keeping my morale high, finding loot. With my camping difficulty, I mean, damage set to 50%, combat AI is average, normal, so I'd say medium, basically. It's still Pendor, though, so it's extremely grindy still. Get a bunch of lords in there, but they can barely build up any armies because they don't have any fiefs to do so. That's their main challenge right now.
Amongst the Singalians, we have no lords. We killed the last one over 100 years ago.
Not the best voice acting, but it passes, I guess. Camping options difficulty? Camping AI average. Unless you mean in the camp options, I'll show you after this battle. No, I'm good. I think I can handle this difficulty. Damn. They make unrealistic fast recoveries? Well, so do my lords. So... Gonna be another slaughter. By the way, check out the gains. Nah, there ain't much yet. Still working on it. Buffed up. Working on it. Not quite there yet. Yeah, that guy had some silver mist, but I hate them. Well, it's mostly because I've been on the receiving end. They're pretty good. Okay, well, based on the amount of troops they have here, I think when all my lords are ready, we can take them on. Slowly but surely, we can have like a grindy siege here. And take over. I think it's doable. They're the best non-Noldor archers, really? Interesting. Oh, that's what happens. They kind of fall off the horse, but the horse moves away, so they get stuck in that position instead of disappearing like they would normally. That's why we got all these weird ragdolls. There you go. And they're the one that hold a door friendly to the door. Interesting. Is that all of you guys? Let me go see how the lords are doing. Well, one of them's here. That's Lord Donovan. He's already got some battle experience. I don't know who'll show up, but if he's already got 100 troops, I'm guessing the other ones are not far behind. The main issue is their troops will be pretty weak.
Have we met?
Dude, there's a lot of them around here. But no, people are not ready yet. That's okay. Let them like hunt down some of these raiders, because that's ridiculous. Okay, well that's one. These attacks are out of control. I think you mean they're going to decimate Ravenstern. What the hell? 27 damage? Oh my god. Yeah, there's a lot of them right now. Damn, that's a lot of axes. Don't think we'll survive that one. Damn. There's so many of them. Oh my god. Well, I guess they'll disappear anyway. But damn. Though Sarlian, without a doubt, Sarlian is like the dominating power right now. They've taken a good chunk of Ravenstern. They've taken a chunk out of the Bacchus Empire. Ravenstern is pretty much the same as they were at the beginning. But they've been worn out. They just declared war on Fierce Vent, as I see wrong. I didn't pay attention. Hold up. They're still at war with Ravenstern. And yeah, they just declared... Actually, it's the Fierce Vent that declared war to curb the other realm's power. Hello, Rivaldi, from Indonesia. Hello back from Canada. Hope you like the stream. Okay, a bunch of them joined.
Oi! You don't know what trouble you just walked into. This will be fun. Let's have at it.
There's a surprising balance of power considering we're just facing some raiders. But there's a lot of them. Hopefully if there's a lot of prisoners in there, that lord guy can... Oh, he's got Knights of the Eventide. Eventide. Lovely. Dude looks like he's not messing around. I'm surprised they're forming a line. They're raiders. And they're stepping back too. Afraid? Also, music stopped. Hold up. No, they're advancing now. I feel... I don't know what they're doing. Do you know where Indonesia is? Of course. Southeast Asia. I have a cousin who worked there for like a year or two a couple of years ago. As an international teacher. Also, isn't that where the outbreak starts in The Last of Us in Indonesia? Or that's the first place they spot it, at least. What game mod is this? That's Prophecy of Pendor from Warband. Are you new to my channel by any chance? Damn, they're putting up one hell of a fight, all things considered. Oh, they respawned behind us. Shoot. Damn. Quite the resistance. And no good loot, of course. Beef is rotten. What's, what are you saying? Seacat? I don't understand. E-Bunny Gauntlet Hammer. That sounds cool. I have no idea what you're saying, buddy. Those look pretty good. Hey, we got some hero adventurers. There you go. Where are they? Probably somewhere at the top. Hero adventure. I got 2. At least money-wise, we're pretty secure. Man, they take a while to recover. Knight of the Falcon. He's got Falcon troops in there. Cool. But yeah, they take forever. It's gonna be a while before I can go to war again. I just need all my lords to recover. And I'm spending no 15,000 a week for a mercenary company. When my lords are just as capable. And much cheaper. They pay for themselves. What I'm surprised though is that I haven't received any lords yet who are down just offering their services, you know? Some of them switch factions, but none of them come here. What time is it now in Canada? 11:20 in the morning. What is it over there, like 11 at night? Apparently there's like 10 people in here. Anyone else that hasn't spoken yet? Just watching? How's everybody doing? Don't forget to like the stream. And subscribe and all that good stuff. Also ask me anything. I can answer questions on any topics. It's 10 p.m. here in Ninja. I really enjoy Mountain Blade. Thank you for playing it during your live stream. Oh well, you're welcome. And yeah, a lot of people like these games for sure. Okay, Lord Jocelyn, you're slowly coming back. 200 men. Let's go. You got this. Sayasada, subscribe. Wit.
That's a nice head you have on your shoulders.
Just going up some raiders. Just waiting for the troops to the lords to build their army so we can go back on camping again. It's taking a while. But I think we should be good now. I'm seeing some of them like exceed like 200 in numbers. Those are good numbers. Yeah, if you're gonna use some different language in my chat, I mean, I have no idea what you're saying, so can't really respond. And he just keeps doing it. Alistar and Justin always get 200 plus men, yeah, and one of them gets over like 300, which is pretty good. Oh well. Oh, come on. Lord Donovan has been taken prisoner? What's he doing? Bruh. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, Rivaldi, you seem a little weird. You're acting a little weird. What's wrong with you? Why are you writing in all caps saying a bunch of things that make no sense? Can you calm down? Okay, well, my lord was defeated. I guess he was isolated. Guess it's time to start a campaign. See where we can go. Okay, where are my lords? Maybe if I just talk to somebody in here. Okay. Ranger of the Clarion Call? Bro, I'm your I'm your Grandmaster, dude. Look at me. I'm even wearing the same armor as you.
denied.
Alright, let's hope the lords make themselves useful a bit. Okay, I got one of 200 here, 100. That's a start. Okay, well, we got some lords moving in. Lord Donovan. So, okay, so these are the guys that beat the other party. So let's intercept. This one holds Lord Donovan. Okay, who's left? Come on. Okay. Damn it. What would I say that, Rivaldi, like, what are you trying to make me say? Why am I saying it? Well, I have 800 men, which is pretty good. That's gonna be a disaster for the cavalry. Charging completely disorganized. Uphill. Against troops that are very tightly packed. Can't go wrong. Sorry, guys. Spaced out for a moment there. I don't know what happened. Thank you for reading my comment, even though it was a bit late. I hope many people watch your stream. I need to go to sleep now. Well, it is late over there. But you have a good one, alright? Okay, what happened? I was gone. Well, like I said earlier, I was waiting for my lords to recover so I can go on a campaign. But then one of them got caught up by the Ravenstern, who recovered quicker than we did, and they attacked. So I got in my army, caught them off guard, they completely scattered, and I'm just chasing each lords across the map until I can find all of them. I definitely have a strong army, but last thing I saw was when you got to rescue Donovan. Oh, okay, well, there you go. I've just been pursuing more of their lords. Definitely taking away their ability to go on the offense pretty effectively right now. And our army is staying largely intact. Yeah, this is like the third or fourth one I'm catching right now. And every time I catch them, I get some prisoners, so... These prisoners are bolstering my other troops, which is pretty good. But all told together, we have over like 900 men. So... hello, Nixo, what's up? Reply me, what are you talking about? I'm just seeing your messages right now, what's up? Yeah, if those are the only lords I have, I think we can still manage to attack, I'm not sure. I've got someone else coming in, Lord Roland, but he's only got like 78 men. I am your big fan, bro, from India. I got a couple of fans in India. I can't say I remember you, though. To be fair, I do have like 15,000 subscribers. I'm not that big, but it's getting hard to keep track of everybody. What's up, man? Yeah, of course I couldn't catch him on time. Okay, what are we looking at here? Maybe 1,000 people? Yeah, at least 1,000. Maybe 1,100 even. Maybe I can wear him down and just come back later, but I don't know. If I could at least like get some of these lords to come out, that'd definitely make a big difference. Bring a merc company? Man, I'd have to go all the way back, but I guess I gotta. You're right. I didn't want to. If you're asking me, like, so if there is any mod we can play in multiplayer, I'm sure there is, but you won't get much from me because I don't play multiplayer. I hate it. What's going on over here? How are they escaping? Are you kidding me? Did you see that? Jesus Christ. That was ridiculous. I was right next to them. Come on. Bunch of them managed to escape. I say you take River and Stirred as fast as possible, since the other two fiefs are quite far from your territory, and let maybe Soleon take them and you got for Feards next. Yeah, that'd be a sound strategy. I'd definitely make another lord. Using the two villages near Ravenstern and likely keep the town for myself, or maybe make 2 lords, give one of them the town, give another to the other 2 villages. I have Bodis, and I've been told she's pretty good, so maybe I just give her a town. That's one of mine, Lord Donovan. Damn, he's recovered quick if he's got 114, but I don't know if he's following me, though. Doesn't seem like he is. I am not accompanying the Marshal because I can do greater deeds. Okay, dude. Thanks, Ash, for recommending him. He seems very full of himself. No wonder he got destroyed earlier. He thinks he can do better than me. He goes on his own, and that's it. Dude, if you stayed with us, like, we could do so well. What do you do for a living? Me? Well, right now I work at a pharmacy across the street. I'm a floor supervisor. I make sure other people do their jobs. That's what pays most of the bills anyway. Okay, let's get this mercenary company. Oh, the rightful ruler of Ravenstone. You ain't got much left to rule, lady. Let us hire the Vicavian Renegades. Let us hire a friendly Red Brotherhood band. Singalian slavers. Professional mercenary company. I mean, they all cost the same, I'm guessing, right? If you cross 100k subs, so you'll do your job as well. If I cross 100k sub, I think my channel would be doing well enough that I don't need a job. But, that'd be nice. Yes, but not wages. So you mean they all have 15 Vacavian Renegades props best? Yeah, I figure. Only 200 troops though? Oh well. It's a... Yeah, now you say that, Ash. Now that you see him, I'm just pissing with you. I should try and get Bodis better gear for sure. But yeah, that's a decent force we have here. But now my morale is also gonna plummet. Fantastic. Maybe I can sneak in. Get into the tavern. Ravenstern and Solian have made peace. Damn, they're really clinging to existence. Oh man, and everyone's gathered more troops in the meantime. That ain't great. That might just be a big issue. Okay. Are you kidding? Oh man, I thought there was a spot I could escape here. Oof. Damn it! And now people are deserting. How long am I gonna stay in here? I love how the whole army's outside though. And they are... So yeah, sure man, for 6,000 you can leave. There's some towns where like you can kind of like take them in circle around certain buildings. And I just got stuck in 2 different corners. That was great. Well, at least food is good, but now we just gotta... At least it's ladders, not a siege tower. Okay. I don't even know how bad that's gonna be, man. I mean, technically they still outnumber us, I'm pretty sure. Without cheat? Yeah, without cheat. I don't cheat in this game. In this campaign anyway, I try not to. Don't forget to hydrate, guys. Okay. I suspect, I don't think they're gonna sally. That'd be silly. Okay, where's the ladder? I guess we gotta go through the main gate. Right? Okay, there's a gate right there. Oh, that's gonna be our meat grinder on the other side, I can imagine. Yeah, there's like a small line right there, and then the rest is on the other side. Ugh. Yeah, that's gonna suck. Am I supposed to deploy, like, inside? That sounds crazy. Oh yeah, that's just great. What a stupid mean grinder to get stuck in. And everyone charges? Are you kidding me? There's no way. There's no way. What the hell? Everyone's gonna charge? No, it's gonna be a slaughter. Come on. Are you kidding me? There's no way! Oh, God. Wow. And now my troops are just gonna charge in? Ravenstern Rangers, baby. Yeah, Jesus Christ. No way. Okay, I have no idea what to expect here realistically. I mean, we're already in here. We're close to the gate. I have no idea. We would need like a solid, like, toehold in the wall. Where are the reinforcements coming from? Do they have reinforcements? They haven't spawned yet. Okay, so it's not that bad of a meat grinder, because all the ones on the main wall are already beaten. But we really do need, like, some serious, we can't get stuck here. We seriously need to make some progress. If they keep us here, that's screwed. You can still deploy with backspades. Try to get your archers on the ground. Where do I get them to hold? Okay, well I see the archers. I guess it depends on where I am. Like where are they where are they going? Are they gonna hold on spawning point? Where are they going? Click on the right hand side map where you think the bottom ladder is. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Well, maybe that helps. I don't know how much it can help, though, because, like, I got a bunch of archers in the ladder now trying to walk back, and it's creating a traffic jam, basically. I think I kind of figured it out, but I'm not sure. Just like a little further back. Oh yeah, there we go. That's decent. Okay. A little more, maybe? Yeah, that seems to be it. Okay, well, we seem to be doing alright. I mean, we definitely got, like, some strong troops. Like, we're not completely stuck on the ladder, which is good. But we do have a traffic jam of our own making. But whoever is on top, they seem to be doing... I don't want to say decent, but it seems like things are turning already. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on. How's casualties? Enemies, 152. It's about 1-for-1 right now. It's battles like these that make me cherish the Pendor troop deployment. True. Although I do have some issues with the Pendor sieges as well. I feel like sometimes troops, the AI is not very responsive until they reach their destination. You know, like you have reinforcements in Pendor from the garrison. They're not actively going to fight the enemy until they reach their position on the wall. So if the enemy's already in the courtyard, they're just going to run straight into them and barely fight them and get slaughtered. I find that very annoying. I was literally one of the first casualties on my side. I can't believe this. This was ridiculous. I don't know, man. It seems like largely 1-for-1. I need, like... I need to see us performing, like, really well right now, because that doesn't seem to be the case. You can still back out and go again, yeah, but don't I lose honor as a ruler or something, and then there's a massive morale drop? Like, it's a pain, man. What I'd like to see is more concrete progress. We're looking at 230 for us, 280 casualties for them. Okay, well, they've pushed us back. But, now they're in range of the archers. I don't know how much of a difference that's gonna make, because now we're completely backed out again. I'd like to see, like, how many men, like, we actually have on either side total. I would suspect at this point we mostly wiped out most of the lords and we're just dealing with the garrison. Yeah, the archers on the top, I don't know how devastating they are. I see some of my archers are aiming at them, but I don't know how good they're doing. Definitely got us in the choke point though. At least like my positioning for archers is decent. Like they're in the line, they're exactly where they need to be. I don't know how effective they are, but you know, it's getting there. Well, some of them definitely got shot from this angle. A lot of green. Yeah, every time it feels like it's a good green, it turns orange and red. And like I said, my biggest issue right now is I'm having a really hard time. 400 casualties for them. A bit over 300 for us. So definitely losing more troops than we are. But by how much? It's hard to say. They do have more troops than we do. So the ratio needs to be much better. Oh, my archers are getting whooped. Like, look at that line over there. They're getting absolutely wrecked. They're not shooting the people they need to be shooting right now. Okay. Let's try this again. Like, you see, like, 10, 10, 27. That'd be good. 7. Like, I lost a bit of morale and... Let's see here. 58. 300. So, 360 for us. 436. This is not a good ratio. Okay, so most of their parties are wiped out and they have like 700 more. And now my morale is low, which is fantastic. Still plenty more troops we can throw at them, but Rayon. Bruh, how do I... Still better than what you personally expected? Well, again, the problem is, it's really difficult to assess, like, who's going to run out of men first. That's the main issue that I'm having right now. But I get 7 hours to heal now. Hopefully no Lord just leaves. Oh my god. How many troops did I just lose? Jesus. Okay, just give it an extra... I like to start in morning. Do you still have your army? Yes, I do. Forget that, okay. Okay, let's do what we did before. Clear out this first line. Okay, let's start with this. Still probably going to be rough just to get in position, but if we can get in position, that'd be great. Oh my god. Okay, who's blocking the path? Okay, they're getting to the ladder. Oh my god, look at this. It wasn't even that bad when they just all charged in. What's going on? Oh, God. What a slaughter. What are you doing? Okay. Okay, is there any way I can go around? No. Okay, if there's an opening, I'm gonna try for myself and go around and see if I can attack the archers from behind. The path that way. The next path would be the other way. Ha! I didn't even have my mace on. Are you kidding me? Ah, crap. Guys, I'm just trying to go around to flank your archers. Can you please just let me do that? Thanks. Okay, where's the path? Okay, there it is. I think. Oh, there's nobody right now. I don't see anyone. Maybe a handful. And the other one's dead. So there's nobody here. Okay. Maybe that gives us a chance. But right now we're really getting the worst of it. Casualties are about on par. We're not quite there yet. Oof. Oh! Good job, boys. You're not giving them an inch. Not good. Bruh. There you go. Damn it. Okay, well that's about as well as I could do. was trying to send the archers in because so many of them were out of arrows that there was no point committing them. But now that might just put me into a whole other lot of trouble, because like unless we can actually break through, these archers on the other side are just gonna mess us up. And I don't even know, I don't think we're doing that much better either. They're at 200, they're at 300 casualties. We're a bit under that, but not by much. It's frustrating. I wish there was like, Paris Snow has that feature. I don't think I've seen it in Pendor, but it reassigns archers without ammo to infantry and horses, cavalry without horses to infantry as well. That was the right thing to do. I don't know, man. I'm still getting slaughtered. This still sucks, and they've got us completely on a chokehold right now. And they still got epic troops. Like, come on. What am I supposed to do here? Jesus. I think I need to retreat again. Man, this is rough. The one good thing though is that most of our troops get wounded. Theirs gets killed, so theirs are perma casualties, and ours, technically, we can go on for much longer. But only if we retreat and try again, because right now we're getting slaughtered. Again. But they're 300 man down. Yeah, they are. Yeah, I gotta go. Damn it. So 65... 360 casualties. 340 for them, though again... Most of those... Okay. Dude, we are like pretty badly outnumbered now. That gives me the impression that like in terms of troops we are not doing that well. Also, like the quality of my troops is dropping drastically. Look at this. I don't even have many elites at all. I mean, I have a few, but they're mostly in the center. Yeah, well, if I capture the town, I could do that directly in that tavern. That'd be great, but... Okay, everyone hold your fire. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Send in the first charge. While they're the ones getting the main force busy on the wall, archers will form behind. It's still gonna suck, but... Okay, guys, what are you doing? Just get in. Just get through. Why are you stuck? Why aren't you moving? Let's go. Move. Move. Jesus Christ. And the infantry is in, so maybe that gives us a chance here. Okay. That doesn't seem like the worst execution. Yeah, this gate is horrible. I agree. But hey, infantry, like, is way past the breach. If the reinforcements can go in, we got a decent chance. The head is... Oh my god. How? Stop missing! Jesus. Okay, I think we got something decent here. I'm not sure yet. They got any people on the other side? Not really. We got a strong line of archers. Maybe we can grind them down this way. Okay, I think we've got some decent chance here. Like, that line of archer is really good. They're tearing havoc right now. And the fact that we got like a good foothold above the ladder, that's pretty effective too. Yeah, I'm almost dead, so there's not much I can do here. Come on, archers. I should definitely have more archers supporting me than this right now. Oh, now everyone's charging. That just might just be the worst thing to happen. Casualties are still closely 1-to-1, I feel, but we're... Okay, Okay. Okay, I think I got the deployments more or less. Just gonna keep at it. If they're holding us at the gate like this, like, that makes them extra vulnerable to archers. So we might be able to wear them down like this. But casualties are still really bad. Question, how long does it take most people to beat Warband by conquering the whole map? I have no idea. I never actually beat native completely. I would always get bored before I did. But realistically, I mean, it depends. I do remember years ago, before I had my channel, and before I even started playing mods, like one of my best campaigns, I was with the Nords, and I was like a marshal for the Nords. We had a feast in Sargot, and Rodox, the Kingdom of Rodox, declared war on us, and all the lords were right there. So I immediately started a campaign. I went straight for the Kingdom of Rodox, and I conquered all of them in like 2 weeks, tops. In game length, 2 weeks, they were already conquered. So depending on the kind of playthrough you're going for, you could be devastating very well. Once you get like a good thing going, like... Terry, as someone who never played modded Warband before, which one would you recommend starting with? Start with like a native plus experience, something that just adds a couple of more interesting features to native Warband to get used to having extra features on top. So native new design would be a good one. Banner page as well. A new dawn. I think they're pretty good. If you're looking for something outside of that, I mean, there's different ones. If you want to get used to guns, but not get overwhelmed with a lot of extra features, try Red Wars. It's still in Calradia, but in the 1900s with guns. So you could have a lot of fun with that. And another really cool one to try, that I think you could get around if you put in the effort, is Britain Walda. You just have to disable a lot of the difficulty settings in the camp options, because otherwise it's very hard. But if you have that, like, you're good. Okay, so they have a lot of archers, like on the main gate, on the first gate. And that could get really bad. But I notice that the quality of their troops here has dropped down significantly. So we're done with the elite troops. And the archers are still doing a really good job wearing them out on the sides here. So I think we got a good chance here. They have archers on the other side, but we can probably, but we can probably do just fine. Depends on how many troops we have left, really. But I think we're hitting the ratio just right now. Although the quality of our troops is dropping as well, so I'm getting a bit nervous. Although, look at the balance of power. I think we're actually down to the last. Yeah, we are. Okay, we're winning. Very good. Yeah, that's the last of them. It was very hard fought, that's for sure. Yeah, they're the last. You guys are screwed. Oh man, that was a very costly siege. First mod I returned Warband was shamelessly diplomacy. Oh well. If it makes you feel better, someone actually had to make that mod, and then a bunch of other people downloaded it. Me, I was never interested in it. I covered it once because someone recommended it as part of the mods I got a review, so I was like, okay. Okay, my casualties 51. Well, 3 assaults, so probably weren't done as well. 277 and 577. Well, there you go. Hey, Mirak, you're still showing up late into the stream, but we just destroyed the Ravenstern capital. Finally! So we got the town! Yeah, I didn't actually lose that many troops at all. I'm just gonna focus on getting the best ones. There's even a tournament. Let's boost morale, shall we? That should help. Let me check actually, those are some pretty good gear. Okay, 24 strength, lovely. Leadership, she's got 6. She's got trainer 4, tactics 4. Yeah, she's decent. Yeah, it looks badass. Not the best horse, but it'll do for now. Um... 'Cause she's martial, so she's alright. Ash, who else did you say would make a good lord? I mean, I know this one is really good, but you told me I have to give him a lot of fiefs to keep him compliant. I'd rather not right now. Yeah, Bodis. Well, I just made Bodis the Lady of Ravenstern. With 1 town, I think she'll do pretty good. Okay. Well, we're already past the 3-hour length for the stream. So let's just do a quick recap. Basically, we started the stream at war with Fürdsvane and Ravenstern. In the end, we basically, you could say basically we lost the war against Fürdsvane. I mean, they had like most of these castles they had taken from Ravenstern. So early on in the war, we captured these with ease, and they were too busy fighting with the principalities to really respond. So we did good. We also pushed back against Ravenstern, but then when we started the stream today, they both gathered their forces at the same time and attacked us on both sides. We ended up losing Ensign Lodge, which was actually the first castle to start the kingdom. But then they ended up offering peace, so we took it. And now, after a grueling siege, we took the Ravenstern capital, and I made a bunch of new lords in the process. So my impression is that with a couple new lords that are going to be gathering their own forces, from that point on, whenever I start a campaign, I should have like a pretty sizable force that I should be able to basically take whatever castle and town that I attack, perhaps even without the need of mercenaries. So I think the next couple of streams, that's pretty much what we're going to see a lot of. Just me making new lords and slowly but surely steamrolling over all of Pendor. That's what I'm hoping. But overall, it was a fun stream, guys. So really, that's gonna be it. Yeah, we're way past the 3-hour mark, so that was it for today. I started briefly this week my next video on Warbench. They're going to be looking at the current state of the modding community in 2026. Spoilers, it's still really good. So, that's about it. Thank you all so much for joining the stream. You have a great rest of your day, or a great weekend, and hopefully I see you for the next stream next Friday. Have a good one.